welcome back. So MNgeocaching has put a contest out there asking, like, wouldn't it be cool if one of his viewers was one of the 2 millionth cache published on geocaching.com. So we're encouraged to place a cache, and you can do a video response too. So this is my video response. And you could win a $15 gift card to cacheboxstore.com. So I had been planning to put a cache out anyways, and my husband and I were actually talking earlier today about putting a cache out, and we had a vague location of where we wanted to do it. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can place one there. Hopefully the spot is open. So with that being said, if you are a local viewer, stop watching now. Don't watch this video until after you found my latest cache. So my husband actually helped me out quite a bit on this one. He did all the camouflaging, and he couldn't believe the amount of work put into camouflaging a Tupperware container. So there we go. He did the camouflaging, and it's just a plain Jane lock and lock container with the dark brown duct tape on it. And we have the label on the inside there, and it's all filled out, ready to go. So it is an official geocache. So this is the container, and then inside there's going to be a camera. And so this is the first camera that I ever got. I really love taking pictures, and I guess my parents kind of got tired of me stealing their camera and running off with it. So they bought me my very first camera, and so this is it. It was a very good camera, and I loved it, but I mean, technology has moved on and pictures have gotten a lot better. So anyways, I've decided to let it go. And put it out into the world as a geocache. So this is it. I have a cache out now that is a film roll, and you pull it, and that is a logbook right there, and you roll it back up. So people know that I have these. So I'm hoping that the first place that they're going to look for the logbook is in the back. So you click that open there, and it says pull. So if we pull that, we'll pull it out. Sorry, not the logbook. And it says, please roll up manually. So we roll that back up manually. And there we go. And we place that back in there. So where else could it be? So I took out the battery, or I'm taking out the battery. It had the battery in it, just a little round one, and so I took that and I threw it out. And I have just a little logbook that I rolled up, and that is going to go into the battery compartment. And there we go. And so that right there is the logbook. And I have also made the cutest little first to find certificate you have ever seen. You can see there that it has all the information on there. So congratulations, you are first to find. Say cheese. And my hubby picked that. So I'm going to take this as well. And I am going to fold it in half. And I'm going to roll that up with the logbook. There we go. So that is going to go into the battery compartment. And then this, to be on the safe side, is going to go into the Ziploc bag. So that is just going to go inside the container there. And then there's some room for some tradables. So I have my handy dandy container full of tradables. So we will put some old maid cards in there. And maybe a little hemp necklace that I made. And a bouncy ball. And these used to be my signature items. I tried to engrave on them and it didn't work, so I'll stick one of those in there. And I've got some little handcuffs. And how about, what is this? Oh, the Distillers. A Distillers pin. So I got that from one of their shows. And what else? We'll do a silica packet for good keeping. Keep everything nice and dry. And how about a little gorilla? And what does this one say? Go for it. A little bracelet that says go for it. And I think that I got that from a Saito event. And speaking of Saito, usually if I have room in my caches, I will put a little film canister Saito bag. So I just made these labels myself, and I put some packing tape around it, and then you just put a shopping bag inside it. And so it has the instructions: cash in, trash out, use the bag, pick up trash, refill with a new bag, and drop off in another cache. So the cycle can continue. And how about some stickers? I know I got stickers down there. There's a couple stickers. And oh, I know I got these. You may think you're getting money, but for their tokens for our theater. So there's some tokens in there. I think that's probably enough just to play a game or two. So there's that. And yeah. So I think that is looking pretty good. Not bad at all. So put those back in my container. And so there is my cache. So this one is going to go out there and be placed. So there it is, and it is fully stocked. So I'm going to get out there and go and place this. Alright, so we are going to go place the cache today. It's not a pretty day out at all. We had some snow and now we have high winds, but we figure if we were to place it today that at least our tracks are going to get covered up. So the last thing that I'm going to place in the cache is my 12 coin. Figured it's as good of a place as any to place it, because it should get picked up and moved pretty much right when the cache gets published. So I will see you guys when we get closer. Alright, so we made it in. Pretty deep snow. And I found a spot for the cache. Just gonna stick it over there on the base of that bush there. And yeah, so I guess we'll call this my entry for the MNgeocaching contest. So anyways, I'm gonna stick that in there and then we'll be on our way. Alright, so we got it placed. We got our tracks covered up pretty good. And hopefully it's going to blow in by the time it gets published. But thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Alright, so yesterday we ventured out to go place that cache, and this morning I woke up, it's my day off, and caches got published, but mine did not. It's too close to a puzzle cache final, and me and puzzle caches do not get along. I try, I look at them, I Google everything, and it just don't work. I just can't figure it out. So anyways, it's too close to a puzzle cache final, so we have to go out today on another crappy cold day to move it. I was planning on working on the video, throwing it together and throwing it up today, but because it's not published, gotta go out and see if I can move it. Luckily the reviewer gave me some direction in which way to go, so we're gonna see if we can move it southwest of that location. Yay. So I got a whole bunch of running around to do today as well, and my husband's working, so when he's off work we'll go grab it and see if we can move it to to a better place. Alright, so we went and we got the cache, and now we found another spot, and it should be good providing there's no other finals. So yeah, we actually had to crawl in here. The snow is so deep we had to crawl, so I'm thinking we're gonna have to put the snowshoe attribute, because they would have definitely been handy. Anyways, so we found a spot, we hid the cache, I'll submit it, and hopefully it'll get approved. So anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.